I don't know what I did with my light. Where is my light? Oh my gosh, it's in my big van. I haven't even taken a shower yet today, guys. I've been working on the van. I've been trying to do a wrap. I think I got like not the best wrap product. It was like really tough. I'm trying to figure out. I have this little light. Trying to figure out the best place to put it. What a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Wrapping a car is so hard. Look at my hair, dude. Like, ugh. So how are you guys doing? I'm like running around like mad. I had ladders all around the van and it was parked on the street. So I had to put the ladders away before I could go live because I didn't want to just leave it out there. Oh my gosh. What a job that was. Dude, leave the wrapping up to the professionals. But actually, the roof is so big and there's all these little ridges that I had to run it on. Oh my gosh. Check it out. No Limit Van Life. I'll post a video about it. Like, let's not talk about that here. Let's talk about Uber. So I'm voting no on 22. You could do what you want. It's all good. I just think that we should be employees. And a lot of people are telling me like, what's wrong with you? You don't want to have to be on a schedule. They're not going to be able to hire. They're not even going to hire a bunch of drivers. Like, there's going to be less drivers. Guys, come on. The prices are going to go up. Like, dude, do you really think that the kid that works at Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out or whatever, McDonald's, do you really think that kid's not going to use Uber anymore because it cost $8 instead of $5? Hey, Madison. Like, there's just no way. Do you really think Uber's going to leave California? A multi-billion-dollar company is just going to pass up on profits because classifying our drivers as employees is too much trouble. We'd rather just not make any money. There's so many arguments that I'm just like, are you guys serious? Do you really think that they're not going to pay overtime? That they're not going to have any driver work over 30 hours? How are they going to have enough drivers to get all the trips done? It's crazy to me. I think ultimately, even small towns that only have like a few thousand people, they don't have Uber drivers now. I think once we're employees, they will have an Uber driver, maybe two. And maybe the Uber driver might sit around once in a while and not get a trip in those small little towns. But I bet you there'll be Uber drivers where there isn't anymore because in the long run, they can afford to because it will make money because people will need rides. Whereas now you don't have Uber drivers in those small towns because it ends up being a waste of time for the driver because they can't get enough trips to make it even worth their while. And then for me, my big thing, besides, paying into the FICA and all that kind of stuff, my big thing is that what do you call them? Okay, so this is what I'm trying to think of. Okay. When I would go out driving, I would drive 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 10, but let's say 6 to 8 hours. About an hour and a half of my day, I would make half of my money. And it would drive me crazy because I wouldn't know. In the beginning, I would know. Actually, I started to figure it out. If I had a really good first few hours, might as well just go home because at that point, I'm probably not going to get any more good trips. I also realized that if I had a really good, really bad. If I had a really bad first several hours, I would have to hang in there. And then all of a sudden I would get some good trips like in the last hour and a half. So that was just so annoying having to work that way. I would rather have my earnings be consistent. At the end of the week, I would typically make like $30 an hour, give or take. I think we'll make more than that as employees, honestly. And then if you do choose to work the times where a lot of people don't want to work, you'll make even more. They're going to incentivize us, I'm sure, to work Saturday nights and all these different times when they really need a lot of drivers. That's not going to change. We're still going to have opportunities to make extra money. Hey, April. Thanks. And you know, like for those of you that think I'm right, it doesn't even matter if I'm right or wrong. I think really what I hope the people that think they want to vote yes get from what I'm saying is that all the stuff that you think is going to happen isn't necessarily going to go that way. It might be the opposite. You may be thinking like, oh, this is definitely what's going to happen because you heard somebody like Jay Crater on the rideshare guy say it. And he likes to portray himself as like the rideshare expert. Even Uber doesn't know what they're going to do. There's evidence of this by, if you've been watching what they do the last several years, they're constantly changing everything. Nothing stays the same. Uber is constantly trying new things out, trying this, trying that, seeing what's best, going back to what they did do because they didn't, we just don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, I posted a video. Did you guys see? I posted a video yesterday where I picked up passengers, and it was from before COVID. So there was all kinds of people out. It was crazy. It's kind of like a little time capsule you can go back to right before the lockdown and remember how life was. So go check out that video. A lot of people didn't look at it. I would typically get like videos like that. I would typically get like 1,000 views or more. And this one, I think it only has like a little over 300 right now, which is like, dude, come on, guys. But I guess that's what I get for not keeping up on my channel for the last 8 months and not posting videos. It's almost like starting over. It's so sad. So, what's up with you guys? Talk to me. Live at 5. Oh yeah, and if you guys could like this video, that would be amazing. So we can get some more people on here. Let's see. I was checking out the Lyft app yesterday, and they were surging. Let's check it out right now. Oh my gosh, I need to take a shower. Dude, wrapping my roof. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare that was. Total nightmare. Where am I at? Oh yeah, show you the Lyft app. Oh no. See if there's any. Yeah, look at that. They're surging. This is about what the surging looked like in last night. Wait, is there any? I don't want to dox myself here. Check it out. Surging in Los Angeles. So yeah, I've been hearing people like, there's a lot of people that still don't want to drive. There's drivers that are still on unemployment, and that makes it so you can actually make some money right now. Even though there's not as many trips, there's also way less drivers. Hence the surge. There's no surge by my house though. I live up there. But of course, where you see that surge, that's only 30 minutes away without any traffic. Which there hasn't really been traffic for, since February. But the traffic is getting worse. Let me see. I got all these messages from Lyft. Refer a driver, get $700. Oh, whoa, guys. Dude, use my link in the description. Sign up for Lyft. Earn $700. Look at that. 220 rides in their first 30 days, and they'll make 2,300 guaranteed, and I get 700. So, hey, if you'd like to support the channel, oh my gosh, yes on Prop 22, we'll give you more. What? They're lying. They're lying to you guys. Did you hear So Uber's been putting this little yes on 22 thing when you go to order a car for the passengers. They got sued for that. Drivers got together and sued them. Interesting. It's time to update your insurance. Proof that I haven't been driving, guys. My insurance isn't even updated. All right. Oh, shoot. I've been ignoring the chat. There we go. What have you guys been saying? Yeah, I'm so sick of politics, too. I can't wait for the election to be over. I got to drop off my ballot. Dude, are you guys down for Chick-fil-A? Like, anybody on here, if you guys want to go do some Chick-fil-A. Dude, Daniel, I'll hook you up with Chick-fil-A #1. If you're around. And whoever's with us, I got free Chick-fil-A #1s because I waited outside for hours when they opened the one in Canoga Park. And so I can go to any Chick-fil-A and we can get, I have like 50-something #1 meals. So who wants free Chick-fil-A? Let's do it. Let's meet at a Chick-fil-A and do this. Preferably my Chick-fil-A that's right by my house, but I'm down to cruise out somewhere cool. Is there a Dodger game tonight? Did it start? Is the World Series on tonight, guys? World Series. Dude, it looks like it did start. Top of the first. Uh-oh. Might have to end this stream early, guys. April M. Already did. Oh, you already voted. Dope. You put me on to Ice Poseidon. You should be a streamer. Really, Kevin? Let's talk about this. Like, what could I do as a streamer? Like, what do you think would be... Like, I would love to just cruise around areas and just go up and talk to people. That would be fun, right? I was watching... there's this show on... I think they just completed it on Showtime. There's 4 episodes, and it's about the comedy club, the Comedy Store. It was so good. And it ended with this girl, and she was doing these man on the street interviews, and she was talking about how tough they are. And like anything that's hard to do, like I like a challenge. So when I saw what she was doing and what she was saying about it, I was just like, man, I need to go do that. Like that would be fun. Like who wants to hold the camera? I'll even hold the camera for you guys if you want to try. But if anybody wants to go out and try these like man on the street interviews, we'll switch off holding the camera, or you could just hold the camera for me. I'll go up to people and ask them stuff. I haven't tried that, Paula. When have I ever done man on the street? We talked about doing it. Remember, we talked about going to the airport, the bum lot, and go do interviews. Or wait, didn't we talked about going downtown too? I think I can't remember now, but yeah, we never did it. You need to start as a leech. Oh, like stream snipe. Oh, the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers might have just scored. Link up with famous streamers. Yeah. Dude, you know what, Kevin? I picked up famous streamers more than once. Like I picked up from the FaZe house, and what's his name was in my car. Oh, I can't even remember his name. with a bunch of other people, FaZe Banks, all these people. And what's his name with the British accent? That's like so annoying. Paula, come on. Nobody's going to believe that. I back out. Okay, I'll tell you what, Paula. Let's go tonight or tomorrow. Like whenever you want. ASAP. Let's go out, do man on the street interviews. And if you don't want to do it, I will find somebody to do it with me. Like, I ain't going to talk about this on my stream and then back out. Like, are you serious? I never backed out. This is something that I've been wanting to do forever. Oh, everybody knows your game, Paula. TT. I'm not funny. Not even funny looking. Not even funny to laugh at instead of with. Really? I should have sniped Ice and become Uber Andy. Oh my gosh, Kevin, that's funny. Dude, you know what? I really should have sniped Ice, but when he moved into the stream mansion, I live on Reseda Boulevard, and the stream mansion was on Reseda Boulevard. It was like 10 miles away, but it was right on the street that I live right by. And I wanted to go. But you remember, I mean, I don't know if you were watching back then, but he was at the stream mansion for like a few weeks, and then he bailed to Austin. Like, it happened so quick, you know. But that just goes to show you in life, like, when you get an idea to do something, you got to jump on it, because the opportunity can be gone so fast. I gotta say though, like, I've gotten some of Ice's viewers on my channel, and it's not the best. Like, as far as using Ice, this is and I was thinking about this before. Like, as much as I would like to grow my channel, growing your channel with toxic viewers, and I realized this from starting my van channel, because there's so much toxicity in the Uber Facebook groups. And I grew this channel from Uber Facebook groups. And you see my channel, like, my comments are so toxic. Like, there's so much negativity. Of course, like, it has a lot to do with, I have some videos that are very negative because of what passengers are doing. And if you want, go ahead. I'll take the responsibility because of what I'm doing too. But when I started this van channel, it's mostly positive, and I have a completely different audience. Like, everybody's really nice. So if I would have built the channel not just off of the Facebook groups for Uber, but then also off of Ice's audience, like, oh my gosh, so much toxicity. Am I single like Kraft cheese? I guess you could say that. I'm pretty single. Uber. Oh, he would. Yeah, Ice would let anybody in his house. Totally. Yeah, if you want to see me whining, go check out my channel, Dave Livaudais. It's David Livaudais, Livaday, one word, Livaudais in one word. On YouTube, you can see me whining on my last video. So funny. Oh, Madison, it's okay. It's fine. Ice is looking to rent a van like mine. Oh, he would always rent RVs. That's kind of the thing that the streamers do. Like, that's their big money maker, is renting RVs and going on road trips. That's when they really make a killing. So, and that's kind of the thing on YouTube. Like, people don't want to experiment like Ice did. He did all kinds of cool shit. A lot of times people on YouTube, no matter what they're doing, whether they're streamers or making videos, they find something that works and they stick to it because they want to keep making that money. You know, you do stuff that's not what people expect, suddenly they stop watching your channel. I know that firsthand. Because people do not like my streams. Like the people that want to watch me drive in my car, they don't want to see this. So, and a majority of the people are not here for this. They're here to see me driving in my car, picking up passengers. So I think that's the main reason why my channel isn't doing what it was doing 8 months ago. Isn't necessarily that I haven't been posting. It's because of what I've been posting. The algorithm thinks I'm doing something different now. And so I need to do, these streams need to be either different, like streaming in the car, driving, or I need to do much less of these streams. Like maybe do a stream like this once a month and then have a majority of my videos what most of my audience wants to see. I don't know if you guys wanted a YouTube lesson. Yes, vote no, Paula. Thank you. Ice is, he started streaming on a different platform for a while. He's been popping in and out of YouTube more recently, and he's in Austin, and he'll like go out on 6th Street. Like some of the bars on 6th Street started opening for, you know, not too many people. I don't know what the current status on the bars in Austin are, but I know for a while he was going out and there wasn't really many people out at the bars, where normally 6th Street Austin is crazy. The repair would be crazy. He said he never made a penny on RV because they cost so much. Yeah, he says a lot of stuff, but he's right. Renting RVs is crazy. It's so expensive. And then like when he rents an RV and he drives like across multiple states, that's so expensive. You've been painting furniture? That's awesome. I got to do some painting in my van. Like a lot. I still haven't decided though. Like I'm trying to figure out like what kind of finishes to do. Yeah, my van though, I'm so excited. Like I have got my refrigerator. I don't know. I posted a video yesterday of me having, it's like a lame live stream. But skip through it and you can see my new fridge if you're interested. Chalk paint. Oh yeah. I've been thinking about doing like a little chalkboard area in my van. I think that would be really cool. Like a little place that I could write notes on. Ice Cube or Ice Tea? I'm trying to figure out what you were talking about. Oh no, Ice Poseidon. He's just a streamer. He was like super famous for a minute because, so his name's Ice Poseidon. He streams on YouTube. He was on Twitch and he got banned from Twitch, and that made him famous because the reason he got banned, this is so interesting. Two things he did actually that made him famous, but the reason he got banned from Twitch, which is a streaming platform, is he showed what gate he was getting on an airplane at the airport. And I don't know if you guys have heard the term swatted, but he got swatted because he would have like 10, 20,000 viewers at a time. And so they swatted him, which means that they said that there was like a bomb on the plane or something like that. So then the SWAT team comes out and pulls him off the plane. But he wasn't really doing anything wrong. It was just that he was live streaming, and the people that watch his live streaming, like I was telling you earlier, they're really toxic. So they do like really bad things, like when they can. They try to get him in trouble. Like if he's eating in a restaurant, they'll like call the restaurant and say you have a really bad person in there, you should kick him out, or like this weird stuff. The other thing that he did that made him really famous is, you know, those scooters that people rent and they're just all over, like Bird and Lime scooters and stuff. So they were in Beverly Hills. So he got a bunch of, I can't remember if it was the Beverly Center, but there was a mall. He got a whole bunch of people, like his audience. He said, like, look, I'm over here. Let's all go over here, rent scooters and drive them into the mall and leave them. So that's what they did. They rented all these Bird and Lime scooters. They drove them into the mall and they left them all over the mall after they like drove all over the mall. And so, that caused Beverly Hills quickly to ban Bird and Lime scooters in their city. And I think that ban still stands. I'm not sure. Pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, so that's why like his audience always trying to get him in trouble is part of the reason why, talking to Kevin, part of the reason why I didn't ever stream snipe him to try and build an audience, but I always felt like, all the people he's surrounded by were so young, and I would see him like get into situations and I would think like, dude, I could really like help him out. Like when he goes places and he's worried about like whether he can stream there or not. Like if I was there, like he had like this manager that didn't really do enough. The Steve Jobs, like Scuffed Steve Jobs, I think is who it was. So man, if I was there, like helping him out with stuff, like I would totally like clear the way for his stream and like let the people know what's going on in a professional way. Him and like all these kids, they go places and people are just like, get the hell out of here. But they needed somebody to talk to these people to let them know like everything's going to be cool. Like, oh my gosh, I'm really trying to not say like as much. And you know how people always say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm trying to stop saying all that stuff. Why are you painting, Paula? I thought you were moving to a new place. Oh, just furniture. You're not painting the house, right? Okay. Why is Prop 22 even on the ballot? Didn't they make it law? You guys were employees. Well, there's a good answer to that, John, because Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and Instacart have a lot of money, billions of dollars. And when you got billions of dollars, you can get things done like putting a proposition on the ballot. That's what happened. That's their proposition, bought and paid for. All the Yes on 22 ads that you see, look at who's funding it. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, whatever. Like it says on those commercials, who's funding it. Look. Yeah, Daniel will tell you. All right, guys, the World Series is on. Yo, Daniel, dude, I'll hook you up with Chick-fil-A. Like, what? You're way out there. Dude, Daniel, let me know if you come to LA, though, and you're going to do any, like, handing out the flyers. I still have a few flyers I need to hand out, and a couple stickers. So I'm going to definitely be going out and doing that this week. When do we vote? It looks like about 9 days from now is the vote. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're going to be going hard, guys. If this matters to you, make sure you let everybody know to vote no on 22. Yeah, there are no on Prop 22 ads. And in those, there's actually real drivers, not actors. I owe you Chick-fil-A, Paula? I bought you In-N-Out. I don't owe you anything. I'll get you Chick-fil-A, though. I offered everybody, I don't know if you heard earlier, but everybody on the stream, If you want Chick-fil-A, let's have a meetup over at Chick-fil-A, and we'll all go at the same time, and I'll get everybody a number one from my Chick-fil-A card. November 3rd. Oh my gosh, that's soon. Is that even a week? I'm not sure. Well, it's Tuesday. We vote on Tuesday, right? So we're voting next Tuesday. So I think I might have been right on how many days. I'll wait. I don't understand what you're saying. People that are filling out random ballots fraudulently. Oh, better be picking no. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I had to read that like 4 times to. For some reason, my brain couldn't wrap around the sentence. My mom's 73. I would take the stream over there, but I'm using my good camera and it's connected to my computer, so I can't do that right now. Oh, nice, Mike. Good job. You know, and like guys, like even if you're gonna vote, like not the way I would want you to vote. Well, actually, yeah, if you're not gonna vote the way I want you to vote, I hope your ballot gets lost. But just voting, I think, you know, as just to promote voting for a minute here. Like voting is our civic duty. There's only 2 things we need to do as Americans, really, and that's voting and jury duty. So voting is really not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. In California, it's real easy. We just fill it out, drop it in the mail, or you could go and vote in person. They actually opened our ballots, our voting centers yesterday. So we have lots of time, over a week, to go and vote. So, oh man, Paula can't vote. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I hate saying I mean. Just go vote. And feel good about it, because you're doing like the most American thing by voting, and it's like our only responsibility as a free American is to go vote. So why not just do it? All right, so I'm gonna go watch the World Series. Georgia, John, you're in Georgia. It's one of the spots I want to go to. My favorite TikToker is in Georgia. All right, guys. So nobody for Chick-fil-A? Well, if you change your mind and you want to go to Chick-fil-A, leave it in the comments of this video, or email me, or DM me on Instagram, and we'll come up with a good day to all meet at Chick-fil-A. Explain a little what Prop 22 is. It's stop gig greed right here. Vote no on Prop 22. And it says right here, sick of gig greed. It's proposition that Uber and Lyft paid for to get on the ballot to keep us independent contractors so that they can keep ripping us off. There you go. Oh, you want to go to Chick-fil-A, Paula? Yeah, maybe we can live stream. Should I collaborate with Paula, guys, and go to Chick-fil-A and do a live stream? And we'll hit up the delivery drivers that come while we're there and tell them to vote no on 22 and hand out flyers. Let's do it. The sooner the better, because people are voting now. So let's do it tomorrow. I'm ready. I'm ready. But you know, the audience is going to want you to go on camera, Paula. You're going to have to talk to some of the people. Oh, nice, Nate. Good job. Vote no. I always do this on streams. I say I'm going to go. And then it keeps going. But I know I'm not the only person that streams that happens to. Like, it happens to all of us. Like, we're like, okay, cool. I'm going to go. And then we see like more people. Like, I don't even know how many people are in the chat right now. But then all of a sudden, right when you're saying you're going to go, you have more people in the chat than you've had the entire stream. And people start asking interesting questions. All right, you heard it, guys. So I'm not backing out. Okay. I live next to Chick-fil-A. So we'll see if Paula shows up, guys.
I voted no on Prop 22.
Oh, she'll talk, John. She'll talk. That's one thing that she's good at. What's the math behind Prop 22? I don't know what you mean by that. Rent money. Oh, nice. That's good. Always good. I've gone through a period where since 2012, at 2012 I have a back pain my whole life, and at 2012 I was at its peak, and then I started seeing doctors and finding all these things that really help it. So I'm doing so much better now, and it's just amazing what happens when you're not in pain anymore. Like, I'm not the person I was in 2012. Like, I am so much like calmer and nicer, and I'm able to like do more. Being out of pain is like the best. So amazing. What's wrong with your mouth? Is there something wrong with my mouth? So yeah, the World Series is going, guys. I don't know what you guys are watching me for when the World Series is on. Boy, did I pick the wrong time to stream. Like, how am I going to have an audience right now with the World Series going? All right. Yeah, so see if I can make it to the shower. Oh yeah. Totally. All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta end the stream. As much as I love you guys, I see my average watch time is 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That 4:20 reminds me of something else that I need to do. Yo, Skywalker, what's up? What's up, Lucas? Oh, now you're gone too far, TT. Yeah, you do, Paula. All right, guys. So I guess we'll see if Paula shows up to stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, I'm going to. I will be there. I'm going to stream. With or without her. We'll see what excuses she comes up with for not showing up. No, I haven't tried to get him back on Uber again, John. Good question. Oh, John, dude. Definitely. You got dabs? Dude, Skywalker. Come down to LA. I'll get you Chick-fil-A twice. I'll get you 2, maybe 3 Chick-fil-A's. Paula, I think we should go to Chick-fil-A because you wanted me to get you Chick-fil-A. The one right here. Or, I don't know, where do you think there would be like a really busy Chick-fil-A? Trying to think, like, where would there be a lot of drivers coming to pick up Chick-fil-A for people? The Chick-fil-A right here is the busiest Chick-fil-A I've ever seen, so that's why I'm thinking just go to this one. And then there's also an Outback there's constantly delivery drivers right next to the Chick-fil-A that are getting picked up. But I'm trying to think like where there could be a Chick-fil-A that's even busier. Not sure. No, I haven't. Any videos that I post is from in the past. So I just posted a video. Go check it out. It's from March, right before the shutdown. So yeah, TT, you should come too. Come over. But yeah, so I gotta watch. I'm gonna go watch the Dodgers win Game 5. So thanks. But yeah, it would be a pleasure to meet you, TT. I promise not to punch you. But I'm pretty sure that when we meet face to face, you're going to not be quite so brave with the things that you say to me. Yeah, home run. All right, bye guys. Peace. Root for the Dodgers. Vote no, I'm 22. And thanks for watching. Love you guys.